Yes, friends. In this video, we will discuss about all the pivot table features, all the data, how to put out into the pivot table. So make sure that this is a very useful video. All the pivot table functionality you will see here. Now we will check the functionality on the pivot table. Pivot data and pivot chart. It is very useful when we use with the slicer of data. We will use this data on the basis of pivot table. You can see here we will discuss the row label, column label, report filter. This is all are the field which we will use this field. This is all are the pivot chart component. Make sure that this is useful. Value field, row, column field, measurement field. Here is a changeable field session. We can see this changeable field session also. Add pivot table field. How to add this field? Row label, column label, report filter, all the field. Move up, move down. This is we will discuss in the previous session. And the pivot chart and switch the automatically and updating report layout. Right now, we will discuss on the basis of this one. First, if the filtering value is coming, then we will delete the filter value, data, and filter. Now it will be converted into the filter value. All the data is selected. Control Shift down arrow key. Then all the data is selected. Then go for the Insert tab. Then first it will be converted to the table bar. Then after it will be converted to the pivot table. For example, if I'm not converted to the table for this value, right? This value is not converted to the table part. This is already on, I think so, in a table. Otherwise, else its value is not indirectly converted to the table. If it is converted to the table, my table has a header value. We want to put this all the range value and convert it to the table value. Another table. This is already in a table, so it will be not converted to the table. By default, it is in a table. You can see if we will convert it to the range. If it is converted to the range value, so we will convert it to the table value. Insert and convert it to the table. My table has a hidden value. So when we convert it to the table, at that time filtering values come. Why it is converted to the table, you know about the, because we will also discuss this parameter on the particular indirect function and all, also. So we will discuss on this one. If we will delete this value, so we can delete this parameter. So we will delete this parameter on the basis of invoice number, invoice name, sales number, customer number, product code, unit price, quantity, sales before tax, sales tax, sales plus tax. Now we will convert it into the pivot table. Table number 3, new worksheet, and OK. And we want to convert it into the basis of month. We will put out here sales before tax. This is column value, sales tax, sales plus tax. Here is this value is count. We will left click on this value, then value field item settings, and we will convert it to the sum value. So now it is converted to the sum value. This is row filter, row value, and the total value. Now, for example, now this is called as pivot table. We will convert it to the design tab also. We will convert it to the design tab also. All the row and column is available here. We will go for the report layout. If we will product code, so for here is a product code is coming from your side. This is a layout, report layout. If we will go for the outline form, this is outline form. If it is go for the compact form, it is a compact form. Now it is a blank row. Insert the blank row of every places and so in a tabular format. It is a now tabular format. So in a outline format and a compact format, we want to is for example repeat all items. One item is repeated. This things we will discuss in the previous session. You know about the design tab and all this value, right? Now, yes, this is a subtotal for pivot table, and in the data tab subtotal, you have to, this is a pivot table, same as it is functionality of pivot table. We will discuss both the things, but we will discuss in the next example. Yes, now it is clear. We will go for the customer code also, customer number. If the customer number is in a column label, then you can put out this column label of this value. If it is a report value, then the report layout. What do we mean by the report layout? If we will click on this report, we will click control. We will select only one value at that time. Only one value report is selected, and report value is when which one field you are selected in the report filter. This only for this report is generated. If I am select the control and 6 7 select the multiple items. When you are select the multiple items, then you have to select this one and okay. So you can see customer number, particularly 6 10 101 is 10102 10119. This value is available only for this selected value. Okay, now this is a grand total value. Now select the multiple item also. So you have to select the multiple item. Here we will select the multiple item also. Then we will select the multiple item on this one. Now I don't want to the multiple item. I want to the old item. Then all the item is coming from your side. This is called as a filtering option. When we select the data in the filtering part, it will be always select on the filter. Now subtotal, show all the subtotal bottom value. This is all subtotal in a bottom value, January, February. If we will do not show the subtotal, this is a not a create a subtotal. If show the subtotal top of the page, you can see January, then top the group, it will be completed. Now pivot table design tools, it's now clear now. So whenever what is the design part in the pivot table, it is a very clear from the side. When we use the pivot table, we will definitely use this value on the basis of this one. So you have to now the clear idea about the pivot table, right? If I am adding a unit price, yes, this is a complicated, but yes, this is so now you have to clear about this one. We want to value of this one, so we want to do this value. If we will use a salesperson invoice number, invoice date, then we will put this value at this one. Now we will go for the option command. We will go for this option command, and we will use a different command also. How it is used the option command, how we will use this option command on the basis of this one, we will use this option command. How we will use the particular option command first. Yes, we click on this, then the option command is enabled, right? Uh, for example, fill item cells. Sorry, it's directly not, we will go for the list of formulas, source orders, fill item cells. We will go for this fill and show value as summarize value by. This first two options we will discuss the first two options. Summarize value by, show value as, summarize value by, count, average, maximum, minimum, product. This is count value. Now you can see here, January value, total value is 50, 05 value is 15 value. So now it will be all the count values come. Last values I think so 100. It's a 900 because total value is 900. Right? If we will use the show value as, summarize value as average. You can see here all the value averages identified here. So summarize value by, this is a 3539. This is summarized value by, this is 3539 value, and we can take it out this value of the average value. Now if I am putting this value is maximum, so you can see here maximum values come. If I am putting this value is minimum, then minimum of the January sales value is coming from our side, minimum of this total. If I see here, this is our January total, and in the January value, what is your, in the data, what is the minimum value? This is a 263. And now you can see the total value. For example, this is a total of the minimum is, you can see, minus 52.17. This is minus 52.17. August value, minimum value is minus 52.70. So it will be displayed the minus 52.70 value. So now you can have a clear idea about this one. 52.70 value, it will be show that, right? Now summarize value by product. It is a production of value. So if we multiply by multiply same as it is value, so it will be called as a production of the value. Now this is all are the called as a particularly March value. Yes. Summarize of the value. Summarize value. Mode options. If I am using all the options, if variations, standard deviations, counter number, show value as a no calculation, if we will use the show value as calculations, percentage of grand total, this is our first calculation. What do you mean by the percentage of grand total? This value is 53087, right? And the total value, grand total is our total value. This is our total value, and on the basis of grand total, this value is displayed. This is called as a percentage of grand total. For example, if it's called as percentage of grand total, here you can see this is 0.42 percentage. On the basis of what? 0.42 percentage of grand total. Grand total is 100%. You can see here the grand total is 100%. Yes, this is 100%, and the percentage of this value, we want to find out this value is 0.42 value. So make sure that this is a value is 0.42. On the basis of 0.42, this is a total value of the 0.32 value, 42 value. So it will be find out the 0.42 value. This is percentage of grand total, right? Percentage of the column total, percentage of row total, no calculation first. Percentage of column total. This is a percentage of column and total. This is percentage of column total, value of this column total. This is same as it is because the column is the same, so this will be value will be same. So this one value will be same of as it is value. It will be find out this one. So this is called as a percentage of column total. Now percentage of row total. This is percentage of row wise total. This is only for one value, so it will be 100% on the basis of this one. If I am putting this value for percentage of row total, if I'm putting this value on the percentage of row total, then I will put out this value on the percentage of row total also. And if I'm putting this value, just a minute. So if I'm going from this one sheet, I think so this sheet is closed the sheet. Fine, no problem, not an issue. We will create the insert and pivot table. Table number 3 and the month and the date of sales before tax, sales tax, sales plus tax, sales before tax here. We will code as a product code and unit price also. If it is count this value, then we will go for the sum this value. In the design tab, it is called as report layout compact form, not the outline form. So now we will go for the option command, and option command we will use this value. When we click on this, value command is enabled. So value percentage of row total, this is 100%. Now you can see this is a value of 100%. Now we can go here. This value is a how value is identified on this value. We don't want to the subtotal, so we do not use the subtotal. We will only for this value. We will go for the options command, and we will go for this value, show value as percentage of row total. This is a row total value. This is 100% because we will not compare to any row, so it will be 100%. No calculation here. Now this is percentage of, this is only for percentage of based item. Unit base item is 5.99. You can give the product code. You can go for the 010203 percentage month. This is called as the January, February month. First we will find out the percentage of unit total. This is January, February, March. This is 100%. This value is the annual percentage of January value, and so on. If I am putting this value and show the percentage of, for example, we will go for the unit price, and the unit price, this is 5.99 on the basis of this one. So 5.99, this is the unit price. On this one we will be find out the percentage of something value. On the basis of something value, it will be created the percentage, so it will be declared the percentage. So we will no calculation. You can see here this is a no calculation on 0.5 on the basis of sales before tax, sales plus tax, product code on the basis of January, February, March. This value is very small value. So on the basis of this value, we can put out this value is very less value. So this is percentage of parent row table. Parent row table. This is parent and child. This is no any bifurcation. So this is a 100%. Uh, so now this is a rank for smallest to largest. For example, I will rank for smallest to largest on the basis of unit price, product code, month, and the which one basis. Smallest to largest from the month. This is 146135. This is smallest to largest value. Which one we have to find out on month basis. This is January, February, March, April. On the basis of month, all the values find out on the basis of month. For example, I will do for this value on the basis of rank of smallest to largest, on basis of not month, on the basis of product code smallest to largest. This is, you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. This is product to month. If the largest to smallest, on the basis of unit price, on the basis of month. For example, on the basis of month, largest to smallest, largest to smallest on the basis of first, there is a no calculation here. Then we convert it to smallest to largest on the basis of month. On the basis of month, you have to already sorted. January, February, March is already sorted, so we cannot sort this value. If the February, January, all this value, then we have to sort out this value. Largest to smallest on the basis of month. Okay, on the numeric value you can do this, but in the textual value you cannot do this. For the unit price, not unit price, for the product code, yes, for the product code you have to largest to smallest value. So you have to find out the largest to smallest on the basis of this one value. This is rank for largest to smallest. This is largest to smallest. Now here is a different from unit price based item is 35.50, different from the another items. Different price, it will be find out. Different items, you can see 13.15 is your base item and all other value will be find out the MN. If I'm putting not a sales before tax, I'm putting this value on the basis of no calculation, and if I'm using the unit price here, calculation from this one. If the sum of the sales before tax, we have to clear the no calculation. So here is also no calculation, and put out is cursor and no calculation here, then also no calculation here. Now we want to put out this value on the basis of this one, so value as difference from unit price, difference from product code, difference from month. We can select only for the road label based item, difference from the based item. We will find out the difference from the base item. For example, we will not find out the difference from base item on this one, and difference from base item, unit price, product code, and month. For example, sales plus tax, yes, sales tax and sales. This is sales plus tax. Sales plus tax is here now. Now you can see here sales tax. Show value difference from sales tax, sales plus tax. Now the sales plus tax is here. Whenever the data in the row label, it will be find out. If it is column label, that dot find out. So now you can see here, this is the sales tax, this is the value minus sales plus tax and sales tax value. You can see what value is here. Calculation is a, for example, sales plus tax. This is called as a sales tax. Yes, and this is called sales before tax. So sales tax is here 47.92, and we will difference from 263.56 minus 47.92 and the 215.64. Now we can see here, we can find out the value for this one or not. So we can see here, this is 47.9 and the difference from options, and go for the options, and we will go for the show the value as the difference from sales plus tax. This is sales plus tax because 263 we will difference from this one. So we will control plus Z, the cursor is here, and we will put out the basis of here. This is a different from sales plus tax. This value will be not reachable with you. So this value, all other value will be minus value on the basis of sales plus tax. Sales plus tax, this value. You can see here this value is minus. Now we have to show the calculation also, how to put out the value on the calculations. So fill item set and list of formula here. So no any formula is here, but we can set as a solving order. No any solving order, no any list of formula here. If we will use the more options, this difference from, you can use the difference from the previous one and previous two. How we will different from first value to second value difference from, this is called as value from between the row January from value 5.99, and it will be difference from another value. Now we have a no calculation here. For example, here is a no calculation, no any calculation. Now we will put out the value here. This is all are the sum, sales plus tax, sales before tax, and sales tax. This is a 263.56. Now my cursor is here, and we will find out the value. Show value as different from percentage. Sales plus tax based item is 263.56. On the 263.56, this is your base item, so this one value is not find out. On the base item of 263.56, this was sales before tax, sales plus tax value is found out. So this is a base item 263.53, and this is a 253. Now we can find out this value 257.57 minus 263.56. This is minus 5.99 value. Yes, we will find out this value options, fill item sets, and difference from this value on the 263 to 22 point minus based item. This is a based item is 263.56. I think so. Just a minute. We will find out this value 263.56. 47. This is a based item. Difference from 263.56. This is base filled and this is based item. If we will both the value will be minus, then it will be difference from sales before tax and sales plus tax. It will be minus value. It will be written. For example, if I am putting here show value as, then different from the another value 263 and 56. This is minus 22 from differencing value 5. It's a 283.33 and 283.33 and the value is 25.76. This is a difference value from the difference of sales before tax. For example, 257.57 plus we will 25.76. This is 283.33. Ultimately, this is a difference from this one value, sales before tax and sales tax value. So we have to find out this value. For example, if I am putting only one value here, so we have no any confusion. Sales before tax, sales tax, and sales plus tax. If we have a sales plus tax here, so unit price, sales before tax, sales plus tax here. Customer number, unit price, product code. So we have to put out two values on two places also. For example, if I'm putting unit price here also, then we can put it. If we will put some value here, this is called as a sum. So unit price sum is here is 89.93. Options, fill item size, show value as, difference from the unit price here, otherwise as product code. Unit price based item is unit price, product code or month, because if this value is coming from this type is a 5.99. 5.99 is the based item. This is a 5.99. This is value is a NA. 25. This is all are the value are NA. Other value, this is base value. On the base value always return the difference value. It will be difference from the another value. It will be difference now, right? So it will be based item. On the basis of based item, it will be difference value. It will be come from this value. Anything that on the basis of your unit price, this value is not coming. If the sales tax, if the sales tax from the sales, this is a sales tax, this is a sales before tax. For example, sales before tax, this is sales before tax, this is a sales tax, and this is a unit price. If I'm putting unit price here, now on the basis of sales tax, we will find out show value difference from on the basis of 239.66. So this value is minus and all other value is on the basis of this one value is coming from your side. Based item, we will find out on the based item difference, percentage of difference wise this value is percentage. From the difference of the particular value, it will be find out the this one value, the difference of the this one. For example, I will put out this value on the basis of based value. It's a 239.6. On the basis of a particular value 239.6. So based item, this will be, here is a no any based item, so based item value it will be 0. Now we will find out the difference value. We will find out the particular difference value. How we will find out the difference from 239.6 and the difference from based item. Which one value we will be selected on the based item? This is a based item. It will be select the value on the based value. Now percentage of the difference from, this is percentage of the difference from Now you have to smallest to largest, largest to smallest. You have to clear idea about this. Okay, friends. Then we will continue in the next session. Next value difference from an others. We will more discussion than difference from